People love seafood. It's a big part of our traditions and our social gatherings. In Australia, where I live, people always get seafood for a holiday or to go to the beach. And I also love seafood, but I've noticed a few problems when I try to get it sustainably.
So first, you can go to a cafe and order a species that is internationally or nationally considered to be threatened by extinction. Second of all, you can order a species that's got a really ambiguous label like flake or fish. And flake can be one of hundreds of species of shark, many of which are considered to be threatened by extinction.
Even Australia has really weak seafood labeling laws. For example, cooked seafood can often just be called fish. And ordering fish is really like walking into a butcher and ordering meat and not knowing if it's a cow or a chicken or a koala. So for a country that loves the ocean so much, I find that really strange.
So we decided to look at how big of a problem this was globally. We looked at how many seafood species were caught in large-scale industrial fisheries legally across the world.
We analyzed global databases of fishing and seafood trade and found 92 threatened species reported in the catch. In just 1 year, the volume of this threatened species catch would fill more than 50 Sydney opera houses, and that's not including all the illegal and unreported catch. This includes 11 of the most endangered species in the ocean, species in the same category as rhinos and mountain gorillas. And while some of these species are caught accidentally, 80% are specifically targeted.
This just does not happen for terrestrial or land animals because you can't go and buy a rhino in the shops because everyone knows they're endangered and there's laws and regulations that protect these species. It's the same for whales and dolphins and turtles. It's things that we care about and think are cute and cuddly. You can't just go and buy them in a cafe.
But for animals we don't relate to, things like fish, shrimps, and squid, we can still hunt, buy, and eat them, even if the population has declined so much that the species is threatened with extinction.
So fixing these problems involves a lot of high-level policy changes, but there are things that the everyday consumer can do to help.
So when you're buying seafood, you need 3 pieces of information to make a good choice. First, you need to know what species is caught, so albacore, not just tuna. Then you need to know where it was caught, so east coast of Australia. And you need to know how it was caught. So that can be polar line and purse seine or trawl.
So once you have this information, you can use a sustainable seafood guide to help you make good choices. Now there's a lot of guides out there, but in Australia, for example, we have one that's put out by the Australian Marine Conservation Society.
It is possible to manage our fisheries sustainably and eat species that can survive the fishing pressure. We just have to care about weird-looking squishy things like sea cucumbers and halibut and dogfish, the same way we care about dolphins.